Hi and welcome back to another brand new season of Paris Saint-Germain Road to European Cup Glory. I was really disappointed losing in the quarterfinals last time, and I really want to make it up. I really want to win, so I thought I'd do another um, run through. I just wanted to. I'm right at the beginning of pre-season. I've just got like the Charity Shield equivalent in France, but I just wanted to show you first of all, just how stupid the game is with injuries. I mean, I've come back and look how many injuries I got. 8. He's out for 4 to 7 weeks. Pasteur's out to 3 to 4. Um, Verratti is out for 8 to 2 weeks. Kurzawa is out for 3 to 10. Mbappe 4 to 7. Dybala 6 to 12. I mean, it's ridiculous the amount of injuries in this game, and it's got beyond a joke. I mean, these are professional athletes at the end of the day, and you play a game, and then you have a week later you have another game, and then it comes up with the new kind of physio doctor kind of thing that they put in the game, feature they put in the game, and all the time it's like high chance of injury, high chance of injury. These are professional athletes at the end of the day. You just create this lazy system, and then everyone's high likelihood of injury, even though you play one game a week and you rotate. I even put people on. I put the game on low intensity, didn't tell them to close down. I didn't tell them to run at players. I was just told them to go really slow. It was a pre-season. Just take it easy. I put loads of. I rotated at half time. I made sure that people were coming off, and everyone just gets injured. I mean, it's getting beyond a joke, to be honest. I really don't find the medical. That's what it's called, medical system. Look, everyone's got a high risk. I mean, what can you do with this feature? It's not intuitive. I can't do anything with it. Look, everyone's high. Yeah, we have a look at the European Football Championship 2020. England actually won 3-2, which is, I think, it's bizarre. I'm not actually sure that England could ever win a European Championship or a major tournament, because they're bottlers and they can't win tournaments because they can't win penalty shootouts, and they don't know the best team, and they don't really have the best players. But a lot of the English players are quite highly rated on this game for some reason. So we'll have a look. They won 2-3 in the final. Look at the semi-final. They beat France 2-0, which is an amazing result. If you take the quarter-finals, they won against Austria. Second round, England won 2-0 against Greece. Look at group stages. England came 5th. That's more like what England would get. 1 draw, 2 wins. But they went through on goal difference, joint top. So I don't know how they would have done that. How they would have sorted that out. But it's amazing to think that England won. You have a look at the team. Go to don't think you can look at the team actually. No. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. Maybe part of the reason why they were so getting injury prone is because they had just come back from a European Championship. So maybe if you can work out in a European Championship or a World Cup, instead of having 5 weeks of pre-season, maybe have 4 or 3, because they're so injured and knackered. But I rotated and still I've got 8 injuries. But I'll have a look at the transfers. We can have a look at some of the transfers, transfer history, and I'll show you some of who I brought in. Have a look at the transfers. If we go to transfer history, so that's this youngster, but we brought this guy in. Sidibe, I think that's how you say it. Sidibe, for 56 million from Monaco. The great thing about this player is he's just as good. We need with Dani Alves retiring. We needed we needed another right back, and he's just as good as Mario Hernandez. But the great thing about it is he can play on both sides. So he's quite a good squad player. Plus he's French, so he can add to the European Cup places. So he'll add to another place, so then we don't have to use up a space. And also we got Alessandro Pizzari, I think it's called, for 17.5 million. He's actually a really good goalkeeper with a lot of potential. See, good lot of potential, good price. The funny thing is, and I've put him on loan actually. He's going to go to Lazio on loan for a year. If you compare him to our current goalkeeper, he's actually better shot stopper than my current goalkeeper, and put him out on loan because he's quite young at the moment. But hopefully he should do really well at Lazio. Also, if you take transfers, I'm looking to bring in this guy. He's very similar, but he's more of a made product, and he's quite cheap at 31 million. But I've delayed the transfer for a bit. If you see, it's like better goal stopper, but he hasn't got so good physicals, which is a bit worrying. But he's got good distribution, and good mentals. So I might bring him in. I bought him for 31 million. I've delayed the transfer because I don't know if I 100% want it. Have a look at the player search. As you can see, the best goalkeeper is David De Gea, but he would have cost like about 89 million. And if you compare him to the one I might bring in, there's not much difference. He's got better speed and physicals, and better eccentricity. But he's cost 3 times as much. So this might be an interesting player to bring in. Is he foreign? That might be important. What's his nationalities? I don't really know. I think he's Spanish because he's been there for. I think can be Spanish. It didn't say that he he'll be another one to the foreign list. I think he must be part of the EU because it's quite easy to get Spanish citizenship when you are from South America. I think you only need 2 years, so I presume he's got Spanish citizenship. But he seems pretty good. He seems an upgrade to what I've got, and he's only 30 million, and we got that youngster coming through, so he'll be alright for a year or two until that other guy goes on loan, maybe to 2 Italian teams. So I just really wanted to show you my injuries and what this guy's actually now homegrown, which is really good, and his stats are going up. But yeah, I'll put I'll show you the schedule. So we've got Monaco in the Charity Shield, and then we got 2 weeks off. So we do training. My team is just proverbially buggered at the moment. They're just so tired and injuries. So I'll do that. Then I might do balanced. Actually, I might do tactics. Then I might do balanced here. But I may be looking into bringing in a decent defender because Thiago Silva's on this final year. He's like 35. He's coming up to 36. So I really do need to I think it's this guy actually. Yeah, it's this guy who I brought in for about 700,000. He's got 2 potential. He's got 2 current ability, but 4-star potential. and he looks really good actually. So I've just left him in his old team for another year because he played 26 last year, so I've just kept him there. I may even loan him out again to that team. And he's gone to Atletico Madrid. He's gone off somewhere else. He's hopefully so. But yeah, I'm trying to look at bringing in a central defender. Go to defenders, but I haven't really got that many scouts, so I had to. If you have a look at staff, I had to bring in way more scouts, which I've done, and data analyst, and put a director of football. I made sure that I've got those, got two data analysts, so I'm doing a lot better. I need to kind of do a head physio, 6 of those. I might ask for some more. Let's see if I can ask for some more staff. Question board meeting staff. Increase coaches, increase physios allowed. We should increase the number of physios. Yep. No, come on. My God. Can I? Oh, that's bad. I really needed some more physios. Right. So what I'll do is I'll put a cut in this video. I'll tell you if I bought any more players, and we'll do that game against Monaco. Hi and welcome back. As you can see, my team is bare boned. We've got loads of injuries. Dybala's injured, Verratti's injured, Mbappe's injured, Di Maria's injured, Pastore's injured. He can't. Already in Bolton, other match. What? Alright. He's an international, so he's at the Olympics. Why are these professional players playing in the Olympics? He's playing in the Olympics. He's just doing another game. These guys are... So, I mean, it's bare-boned. Completely bare-boned. Yeah, like that. Clear position. So I've never really had a pre-season like this where literally we're bare-boned. I mean, the pre-season starts so early in France. I mean, the 1st of August for the Charity Shield equivalent is very early. So I'll say I'll keep him in there. I won't have him. We'll try that. Got literally 4 subs. Bare bones teams. Got Neymar. Cavani's on having to be he's having to be a right winger. Sanchez has been playing pretty well recently. Kante's there because he's brilliant. Fellaini's there, and there's my team. Yep, I have to. I've got so many injuries, it's ridiculous. Their team isn't fully strength either. I've got a new skin from FM Scout, the website of FM Scout. This is actually one of the skins at the top. It's quite a good one actually. I quite like it, and I've got a face pack as well, and some logos, so I reckon it looks a lot better. Maybe we'll win still, don't know. Maybe they've had problems as well because of the Olympics and things like that. Say that. Yeah, a bit disappointed with how the pre-season's gone. So many injuries, so many internationals with the Olympics and the European Championship. Yet bizarrely England won. That's a big gap in the midfield there. Yeah, they've already scored with 50 seconds on the clock. Oh, hit the crossbar. And Icardi's injured as well. That's another person injured. Potential knee injury. I mean, it's hard not to swear, actually. It's hard not to swear. Can we just abandon the game? Is that alright? We're able to do that? Just say you win? Because I don't even really want to play the game out. And another person injured. This is getting beyond a joke. Right, I'm just going to slow down the tempo. Don't run at people. Do less of that. Oh, that's a third. That's 3 injuries in one game. Right, so I don't even have anybody to put on. Go to that formation. Put him here. And this kid here. Yep. And put Marquinhos. I don't even care about the result now. I just want to get through with no injuries. More injuries. Had 3 in one game. Probably more. Marquinhos is injured as well, so that's another person. Something went wrong. And Mbappe just got injured as well, who's come on. So that's literally like, I don't even think I've got any players to swap. I think he was injured already, so he was just coming in to the game. That's what I can do. He's picked up a new. This is strange. That means I have to do extra time. Great. Can't even do any more subs. They definitely need to work on. He wins! My God! Wow! What a response! That was actually a nice team there. Kante getting up. It's a strike. Well, that's a crazy win. That was a really nice win. Very proud of the people who played that game. So look how many are injured in this game. 1 to 2 days, not too bad. 1 to 2 days, 1 to 2 days. So that's pretty good. Yeah, he's brilliant. Yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. Domestic divisions 3, domestic cups 4. Nice. Yep, I'll praise him. Let's have a look. He turned in a performance of the highest quality. He clinched the winner on 90 minutes with a decisive finish into the bottom left-hand corner from 11 metres. Kante's impact delighted the fans with his late goal. The advanced playmaker's work effort was exemplary as he covered every inch of the blade on the pitch. Sounded exactly like him. He didn't play too well, Cavani, but he was in a position that he's not used to. Our defenders did pretty well as well. Oh, it's nice. Yep. I'll have a look. I'll just show you the medical centre. Have a look how many injuries you've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 injuries. And everyone's got high injury risk. He's got a reoccurring torn hamstring. That's not good. So is he. So, if we take a look at my training, I'm literally not going to be working. I'm not going to be doing any games till my main game. I don't think. Yeah, I may. I don't even think I'll bother arranging a friendly. Not with all that injuries. But yeah, I'll show you who else I bought. I ended up. I can find him. I ended up buying that goalkeeper, and he was. I think he must have had Spanish citizenship. He's already valued at 32 now million. He looks like a good buy, and Di Maria, because he's the same nationality, he was happy that he was being brought in, so he's stopped with his whining. So yeah, fortunately, I'll also show you. I'll have a look at these, see if there's anyone decent. Also, my scouting hasn't been very good hasn't been very good. I've been looking maybe to put in and get another top quality forward because Cavani's getting a bit older. But as you can see, I haven't got that many choices here. I haven't got that good a scouting. I only got a few options up to 70. Also have a look at centre mid defenders. I only got ones up to 84, so I'm having to scout a lot. I didn't have too many scouts, so I'm having to redo that and make sure that that's better. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. That was a great turnaround. So, sorry for the attitude, but I think I've never had a pre-season where I've had that many injuries, and this medical centre makes no sense because everyone's got high injury risks, so what's the point? But what's the point in it if they're all after every game, one game, they're always got high injury risk? There's just no point in the feature. It just makes it annoying all the time. But yeah, thanks very much. I'll show you the current injuries. That's all of our injuries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. a few people on the Olympics. So basically, what I was going to say is, if you have a European Championship or a World Cup, reduce your pre-season to about 3 or 4 weeks, because otherwise you're just going to get plenty of injuries. People are going to come back, and even if you give them rest and don't have a high intensity game, they're just all going to get injured, which is what's just happened in this game. So, but thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video.